it's me again. It's me again. Okay, here we go. Here's my Wyden. Only two to add up your day's takings. He he replied. That was it then. My goal was fixed, and clearly in front of me. I worked hard in my fourth and fifth year, and it is WRYLY amusing to me now to think of the hours I spent BONING up on those apparently useless subjects, particularly Latin. I love Latin, and most nights I sat poring happily over BIRGILOVID and CICERO. Towards the end, I think I could have carried on an intelligent conversation with an ancient woman, but the thought kept obtruding. What possible use is all this going to be to me as a veterinarian student? Some people were encouraging, oh, it it will help you to understand a lot of the medical terms, they said. I believe it did, but I'd have been a a lot better learning about biology, as I hoped. I got my three hires and actually managed lower math. I I am such a total numbskull at the subject that I can't believe I really passed. But they used to say that if you got higher Latin, they would give you anything. So maybe that is what happened at the time. I wasn't worried. My foot was on the ladder. I was a student at the GLASGOW Veterinarian College. I was on my way to being a dog doctor, and I knew exactly what kind of a dog doctor I would be during the summer holidays between leaving school and going to the college. I carried a vision with me. I could see myself quite clearly standing masked and gowned in a gleaming operating theater. I I was surrounded by nurses, and on the table lay a dog which I was restoring to health by brilliant surgery, or sometimes I was in a white coat under the spotless walls of a consolating room, ministering to a series of dogs, large, small, tail wagging, WOEBEGONE, but all enchanting and all in need of my services. It was a heavenly prospect. However, when I rolled up to the college with the new students to start the autumn term, I found that the authorities had no intention of encouraging me in my ambition. They had other plans for me. They were going to make me into a horse doctor, a horse doctor. Veterinarian education had stood still despite the fundamental changes which were taking place, and all our studies were geared to the horse. The order of priorities as set out was quite clear. Horse, ox, sheep, pig, dog. It was a little jingle repeated over and over and pumped into us as we read our textbooks. SISSO podcast is great. TOME, the ANATOMY, other domestic animals, provided exhaustive descriptions of the bones, muscles, digestive system, etc. of the horse. Then, then perhaps about a fifth of the space to the ox, and so on down. Sheep pig to the poor dog pushed in the end, at the end. It was the same with the important subject of animal, HUSBANDRY. When I look through the yellowing pages of my my textbook of more than 50 years ago, I see that nearly all of it deals with the casting of horses, conformation, stable management, grooming, clipping, harness, and SADDLERY, and an enormous amount of shoeing. We had to to learn how to shoe a horse, how to remove the old shoe and hammer on a new one. We spent hours in the acrid smoke of blacksmiths' forges, and we were expected to know how to harness a cart horse without making a mistake. Collar, HAMES, harness, saddle, and breeching, bridle, and reins, and belly band. All this was a surprise to me, but another surprise was the totally different attitude towards walking and learning. At Hillhead High School, I had been accustomed to a strict rigmarole. Academic standards were high, and the teachers there took their job seriously. They were quite determined minded that we we would master our subjects, and any slackness was quickly followed by a few strokes of the leather, TAWSE. But now I found I had been transported into a world where nobody seemed to care whether we learned anything or not. The present day veterinarian school of GLASGOW University is widely regarded as one of the best in the world, with every modern amenity and many brilliant men among its professors.